Hello, welcome back to Alan Wake 2, and happy Friday. So we're at the point of no return here with Saga, and maybe with Alan, I'm not entirely sure, because we sort of just finished up what we were doing with him and then zipped over here. So, I don't know, I think we'll check in on him today, instead of progressing the story, maybe, kind of. We're going to do some backtracking. We're going to go back to all the previous areas and look for all the stuff that we missed. Like this computer that I don't think was on before. Let's check this out. Starting at the bottom. Staff kitchen policy reminders. Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this. Important information. Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount, plus interest, and add it directly into my paycheck. Good job, Thornton. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him, and definitely do not touch my pay or I swear to God I'll sue. There's no way they're allowed to do that. Reminder, the front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. Deerfest safety preparations. Hey y'all, I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? Security measures. I understand that there's a need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top security nonsense? The stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. They can't be that bad. Okay. Doing good, Elmo? Oop.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Elmo.
And also, if you could, tell people to stop attacking me in the woods, that'd be just swell. Alright. So, I think we're going to break this down into sections. And by that, I mean we're just going to go town by town. Did we have anything left here? In, what's the fuck? Bright Falls. Oh, yeah, I cheated and wandered around a little bit. I found a manuscript page on the ground, but I didn't touch it. So we can go back for that. But I think we're done in the police station. So yeah, let's finish up with Bright Falls. Oh, did somebody graffiti this? Meet Mayor Setter at Sumi Hall and Watery. Okay, yep. That's definitely adding that to the trip. Okay, page. The cult finds the clicker. Oh. Okay, this is one thing I'm starting to wonder about these pages. Because they're sorted out by, the chapters. Like, Return 3, Local Girl was when we went to Watery, I think. The Heart was with Nightingale. Invitation was when we first arrived. But I swear that this page was not here the entire time until I found it just now. So I doubt these, the sorting on the left is when you are able to find them and more about just where they're occurring in the story that we're playing out. Maybe there's going to be some information revealed in here that I shouldn't have known until now.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskela knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake. and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskalists sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so obviously we shouldn't have found that in Return 3, because that's like a major spoiler. With information we didn't get until like, well, just now. And also that explains why they had the clicker and what they were doing with it. Okay, one of the maintenance notes mentioned repairing a TV in here. And I seem to remember there being dialogue about repairing a TV. I don't know, we cheated for one of the cultist boxes. So I'm just wondering if maybe one of their symbols is around here somewhere.
Hello?
Or if there's anything else I can steal. Oop. If I read this already, it says, but Tammy didn't want me to come. Yep, I already read that. You have fun.
It doesn't budge.
Fine. Okay, there's the cultist box that we left in the woods. So let's head out to that. I lied. I forgot about the fairy tale that's here. Okay. 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats. I think we'll put the monsters in the boat, because that mentions where they are. Until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried. In the sea she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. Okay, maybe the mom is at the sea because she's going to the sea to talk to it, or calling out to it. I forget if I tried that.
Yeah.
Boy, I need to talk these out loud more often. Also, it is well dark out here. Am I going to be able to see where this thing spawned? I mean, it's a linear path. It couldn't have gotten too far. Okay. No, there's still... Oop. No, it's a bucket.
20 cards in the general store.
Hey, I was told that you guys would chill out. Oh, God. I suppose you didn't have time to tell you guys that I'm cool. Well, now I just feel really bad about this. Oh, crap. You guys don't look taken. You do, though. Did you split? I don't have health, so I'm really worried about me. Where's the other one? Get close. Well, there goes all our shotgun ammo.
Monsters.
No, I've shot... No, that's rifle ammo. Oh, boy. Okay. Boy, we are going to run out of ammo if we run into a lot of people out here. Okay. We're still looking for our reward. Be nice if they, like, marked them on the map or something. Where's the trail leading? Where was the trail? Okay, it's going this way. How far this way? I don't want to go too fast so I don't lose it. Is this it? What's just shadow and what's the path forward? Nope, here we go, here we go. There you are.
A charm, my bracelet.
Were those all supposed to be the little monsters that we just murdered? What does that new charm do? Chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. I don't know. We'll stay with this for now. Okay. Now we're out to the cabin. Or the cult stash. Okay, here we go. Man, it is not fun walking around here in the dark. So we have this picture. And it's pointing towards a chimney. Which I immediately interpreted as we need to get onto the roof of a building. But maybe we could just, like, go to the chimney on the building here, and maybe it's, like, by the fireplace or something at the ranger station. Because usually these things aren't too far away from where you find the cult boxes. Like, the furthest one was maybe the one in Coffee World, where you had to find the big Mr. Drippy. But even then, that was not that far. Also, I want to be inside because it's safe. Did this place have a fire? Yes, it does. No. Mantle. No. Suppose we could check outside. Oh, I created that. That's kind of a lovely view. It's Bright Falls lighting up in the distance. This game has made nighttime far scarier than the first game really ever did. Oh! There you are. Yes! Because I guess the first game was kind of concerned with, like, you being able to see what was going on. So it was nighttime and it felt like nighttime. But it was still pretty bright, so it was all kind of just, like, bright but tinted blue, so it still feels like nighttime. This is just nighttime. And it's in a forest, so you don't even get moonlight. Please give me tons of ammo. That's not great. That's not a great amount. More of those rocket flares, though. It took me forever to figure out the hand what wasn't Santa's butt. What are we making this? Why are we making this so complicated? Just give us the normal fucking keys. Okay. Well. I think that about does it here. So there's nothing else in the police station that I'm able to see. Nothing really about town. I'm pretty sure we opened this locked door. Maybe we can go and check. Maybe maybe that. There was the wellness center, but again, I think we got everything in there. No, I want to look at that map. Okay, whatever. Oh God! Where are you? Whatever, I can just pierce your shield. I still want to... This sucks. They do split. Holy crap. Not a fan of that. Not a fan at all. They drop ammo? Oh, thank God. I need this so bad. Okay, we're going back to town. No, it's not my car. Are you my car?
It's empty. There's nothing there. Just darkness.
Thanks, man.
It's empty.
Yeah,
There's nothing there. Just darkness.
that's sad. I'm sorry. All right, let's go to Watery. I mean, I get that it's nighttime. What was that barking? Is there a dog I have to kill? I can't pull out a gun in town. Alright, yeah, let's go meet Setter. Have I read this one before? Who's Setter running against? Like Tim again? Tim something? He's like hijacked Pat Main's show? Just chilling out here?
And now, the sheriff's station? Did you hear?
Hear what?
Apparently, they locked up that crime writer, you know, the one who disappeared in Bright Falls years ago. And then they find him, and boom, all hell breaks loose.
Big city folk, the FBI, famous writers. Ugh, they're all bad luck if you ask me.
Fair enough. Is Mayor Setter here? Are you Mayor Setter?
So, is everyone all right down there in Bright Falls?
I just don't know. There's a lot of good folk in that town. A lot of friendly folk.
And it used to be such a nice, quiet place too, like Watery, before certain people came to town.
Okay, so we're a little bit xenophobic here as well. Are you Mayor Setter?
Oh! Hello, Mayor Setter. Nice to meet you.
No wonder Bright Falls is going to shit. Ooh, vote Setter. I got a little charm. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Saga's map. Welp, might as well. Wait, which one was this? Stagger enemies more often? Huh, yeah. Manuscript page. Container. An arrow I left behind. Another container. Right, we gotta break into the Kalevala Knights. Oh god, yeah, there were still those houses we couldn't get in here. We need to figure out how to get into the lighthouse. Thank you so much, Mayor Setter. Okay, wait. Where have we been keeping your camp? I love it. Mayor Setter will stand up for justice. Is not afraid of the rough questions. When you ask, Mayor Setter will speak. Mayor Setter to sit in office. Setter is better. Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues. It's just been sitting there the whole time. Oh, God, I love it. This is amazing. Okay.
Well, that's the cutest mayor I've ever seen for sure.
Absolutely. We need more dog mayors. They get stuff done. Maybe. Or this town's incredibly corrupt and it's falling to pieces. Who knows? Is there a page out here for me? Sure was. Better not be a Loch Ness monster ready to jump out at me. The Dark Presence attacks. Ugh, come on, no. Where do I keep the pages? Local girl.
Bailey ran around the corner as the street lamps flickered and went off. It was in front of him, a glitching cloud, a dark, boiling monster. Looking at it felt like what a stroke must feel like. He was sick with fear. He fell. The dark presence ripped into him, swallowed him, filled his lungs and his brains with dark water. Bailey saw a snarling face in the darkness. Then he realized it was his own face. He was snarling. He was standing in the street in the dark, and he was snarling. He was snarling, he snarled. The monster was gone. The darkness coiled around him in tatters and wisps. He was the monster now filled with rage. He was the monster now filled with rage, he shouted.
Interesting. Hey, Alan, why'd you add that gross bit there about filling his lungs with water? That's kind of a mean thing to do to people. Wasn't it bad enough the Scratch was taking that guy over?
Some real strange news, I hear.
Best
Yeah.
to keep your head down and mind your own business.
I suppose you're right. As long as they don't come and disturb our sauna nights, we'll be fine.
Yep, gotta get some of that. Yeah, let's go to the next thing. Oh. Really? Is this the charm from the lighthouse? I guess so. Oh my god.
Can never have too many charms.
I guess I was supposed to notice this boat crashing or something? Can't even remember what the nursery rhyme or fairy tale was. Is it still marked on my map? No, okay, never was. Right. What does this one do? Increases max amount of health restored in safe havens. That's nice. Thank you, though. Okay, I worked my way back up to the lighthouse. Just in case we can get in.
Need the key.
Huh, okay. I wonder if there is a way to get the key and I don't know about it yet. Or if it's maybe just around here somewhere. I think I'm just going to assume that if it's locked up this tight, the key is not going to be easy to find, because there's no hints pointing towards it. Alright, let's go to the trailer park. Okay, so apparently Mayor Sutter's tag does a lot more than I thought I did. We're not in the trailer park yet, but I rechecked the map. Where was it? There's a screwdriver thing to open somewhere here. And maybe I already did, but it's marking it for some reason. But it also marked another lunchbox up here. Did I miss a lunchbox? Okay, the glow of the Ferris wheel kind of freaked me out. It's like, why is there blue lights? Nope, I'm in the wrong place for the lunchbox. There's no other way down from here, right? No, that's steep. Let's go around. It's going to be a lot easier to find those symbols, at least. They are bright.
People were right.
Where did you come from? I mean, I feel a little bad because they are a citizen. So close. I also cleaned out my inventory between loading things. Is it up over here? Oh, thank God. Got a bunch of those. 9. But then, almost at the same time, but not quite, another hand grabbed my wrist. It was my childhood friend's estranged twin brother, a rugged ex-soldier who helped me fight back the zombie horde. With his chiseled jaw and smoldering eyes and worn leather jacket, my heart fluttered like a small bird against its cage. Really likes that metaphor. Ignore him, babe. You know I'm who you want. The sensitive friend I had cared for all my life, or the intense warrior I had known for one harrowing day. How was I ever going to choose? The zombies were easier than this. Man, now I kind of want to put those in order. I hope when we start, like, placing those on the, God damn it, another one? Missed a lot of those shots. Hopefully when I put those back on the board, Saga will put them together in correct narrative order and we can do a full reading. That would be beautiful. Seriously, is there another one around here? Ah! Can't a lady just walk through the middle of the night in peace? Missed. So did I. Ow. Ow. I'm not gonna have any ammo left for the final fight. Jeez. You better drop some ammo. I'm gonna run out really quick. Well, better than nothing. Alright, to the trailer park for real. Back to the trailer park. Well, Saga put her gun away, so... it could be safe. It might be safe. I'd like it to be safe. Which house are we breaking into again? What the hell? Okay. Don't know why we put away our gun then. Sorry. Mayor Setter sends his regards.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
This is what we're breaking into. Hopefully I find the keys to the rest of town in here. Oh, did Mayor Setter have keys on him to the lighthouse? Is he running for mayor of Bright Falls or Watery? Or are they both, like, technically the same area? Okay, I had to get bolt cutters to break into here. There better be something. Hello? Here we go. Is there any more?
There's a rhyme over here.
I wonder if there's any more dolls. Oh well, okay. What do we have? The old man who could not see had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown, for the deer for him was dear, and filled his life with love. Aww. The old man who could not see had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown. Filled his life with love? Could be the old man. And then the deer in the home? Could be the reverse. Let's try the reverse. Deer, love, man, home?
That's not right.
The man who could not see had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown, for the deer for him was dear, and filled his life with love. Could be the deer. Are there any others that it could possibly be in here? Is it Trickster? Huh. Dear love, old man home.
No.
Maybe the eyesight?
That's it.
There's gonna be a deer in here, isn't there?
A miracle.
You're a different kind of deer.
Play cards in the general.
Hope he didn't love the deer too much. I wonder how this works, like, in the actual reality. Like, did this man just suddenly exist out of nowhere? For, like, no rhyme or reason? Or did he, like... Or have we now been moved into a reality where this man did exist, did live a life, and suddenly found him in this place to be murdered?
Look at that. Another charm.
Either way, I feel a little bad. Significantly increases time before darkness shields regenerate. They do regenerate. I knew it. I mean, I figured, but confirmation is nice. Thought I was going crazy with all those shields coming back. For not being cleared. Oh no. There's like a lot of containers in here and a manuscript. There's got to be a way in there. Huh. Okay. Maybe it does have something to do. Maybe I did miss something with this. Because the bolt cutters thing is gone. And I remember I had to use a screwdriver to break into something over here. Dang it. Okay, I guess let's be more thorough. Okay, we'll go to the Calavella Knights clubhouse next, and then I guess we'll work our way back down there. But there is a container over here somewhere. And I'd like to own more things. Because I am killing a lot of folks. And don't really have the ammunition to kill everybody in town, as it seems to be going, anyway, to the motorcycle club. Back at the motorcycle club. Break and enter. God, you can hear Mr. Drippy already. Okay, what do we have around here for us? Inner tube. Any murderers? Gonna have this at the ready. They're fun. It's basically like Alan's flare gun, it seems. Ferris wheel. Do theme parks just have like extra of these cabins just sitting around? In case they ever need to uninstall one and put in a new one? Okay, I doubt they have this many though. Anything in the light? There actually things are supposed to be enemies here. I mean, we could just check with Mayor Setter's thing. Yeah. Cult stash.
There's another cult stash.
Use it. Oh my god. Oh. I didn't really do this. Woof. Okay. Off of me. I don't need two of you. Okay, standing in the light helped. Actually, maybe I should heal when I'm in the light. What do they mean by looking through? Where'd you go? Oh, come on. We just did this. That was stupid. Okay, dead. Well, that cleared out the area a little bit. Jerks didn't drop anything. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, what are we doing? We're counting the spares. Of course they smudged them out. It looks like maybe a 5, 6, and a 9. 5, 6, and a 4. Let's just try that. Five, 6, 4, maybe? Ugh, okay, whatever. We'll do it for real. Spare parts of the Ferris wheel. The bumper boats. And I think that's the Espresso Express. Oop. Oh, no, that's nothing. Is it just going to be in this back area, or is it going to be the whole, like, inside as well? This is 2 for the Ferris wheel. Oh, they really blocked me in here, huh? Oh, I hope I find batteries, actually. I didn't notice that. I need batteries. Yikes. I think we're 3 for the Ferris wheel. I've seen 2 for the Espresso Express. 1, 2. And I think only the 1 bumper boat. Unless there's more over here. Crap. 4 for Espresso Express. 2 bumper boats. Oh, please be batteries, please be batteries. Yes, thank you. God, that's so many batteries, thank God. God, another Ferris wheel. Another. Oh, I should have. Okay, I thought I could just remember them all, but they've added up very quickly. Okay, let's do Ferris wheel first. 1, 2. This is good content. I love it. 3, 4, 5. I think we're 5 for the Ferris wheel. At the very least, this will be good for keeping my count for out here. 5 Ferris wheel is in the top. Dang! Nailed it. I'm good. Oh dear diner. I suppose they provide them with the coffee and stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 on Espresso Express. 1, 2 inner tubes. 4 and 2. Please be right. Please don't make me have to go inside for this. 4, 2. Yes! Okay, well, it's not the most useful stuff. Come on, pick it up. I'm putting it in writing here that Operation Bigger is Better is simply not possible from an engineering perspective. I know he loves his crazy ideas, but his schematic looks like a damn comic book. Charlene drew it for him, didn't she? It can't be done. What was this experiment? That sounds fun. Okay, where from here? I think maybe I'll do a pass-through of Coffee World. See if anything pops up. But then otherwise, I think we might... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I kind of wanted to check out this place. Alright, I'm going to do a run through Coffee World, see what we find. Be right back. Okay, so I didn't find anything in the park. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's to be expected. Good. There's probably more waiting. So I wanted to come back and check in on the screwdriver thing again. I feel like I'm looking right at where it is on the map. I really am. Don't think it's in the tree. It's not up here. Not seeing anything. I mean, there's a very real possibility that we aren't supposed to get into the lighthouse yet, because the lighthouse is kind of a significant thing in the previous game. So maybe our finale is going to be in here in some way. Wow, you got close. That missed, didn't it? That didn't. Do you have the key? There may be some lines painted in the ground I'm not seeing that could help us. Alright then, maybe I have no idea. Maybe it's time to check if we have one last stop at Cauldron Lake. Sorry, I just wanted to see Mayor Sutter one last time before we go. Such a good boy. Girl? I don't know. I suppose there could be a girl boss dog around here. Why not? So I imagine the next chapter is taking place in Cauldron Lake. So if we try to go there, is it going to let us? Sorry, because other side of the car. Fair enough, that's the driver's side, I'm pretty sure. Can I just go to Cauldron Lake? Let's go! Sweet. Back where it all began. How much of this place are we allowed to search now? Is this point of interest? Yeah, I guess we have all the rental cabins to check. Is this even a road we can look at up here? And I think we were blocked from going this way last time. Yeah, Mayor Sutter's thing is not showing us a whole lot, it seems. I mean, we're still going to wander around. Okay. Let's go to the rental cabins. Where I imagine it'll be bad. Boy, there's just so much else. Oh, can I not? Sorry, by that I mean there's just like a lot of trees, a lot of branches that are going to look like people that I'm going to want to shoot at probably. Oh. Well. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction, they spelled it wrong, at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. The next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, "If you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us." The representative went on further to remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochure and on the website. Which is real nice. State of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Do you think that was maybe the Taken or the Cult of the Tree just trying to like start the rumor? Because if the police were involved, that would explain why there's like no arrests or they haven't found anything. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking, there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. CB, as her owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. "When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears," she said. "I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, conferred Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give these kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of a rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but... well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make their tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. I'd make fun of that, but I have a gaming YouTube channel, so I have no high ground to stand on. Speaking of which, I can't reach that high ground to stand on. Oh, I passed the entrance. Here we go. And I already have the tools to break and enter properly. Bolt cutters. And in we go. How many cultists am I going to kill in here? Can I go this way? Or does that healthily block off quite a bit of the camp I would have wanted to explore? Boy, there's a lot of stuff in here, actually. Lake Cabin Stash Key. Wow, thank you, Mayor Sutter. You're marking everything. Sorry. Anything good? Seems like no. I imagine this might be a way around the tree. We could probably squeeze under there. So let's check out the rest of this place. This cabin's nice, though. Okay, maybe it's a bit small. I'd spend time here with friends.
Must be locked from the other side.
Boo. Already bolt cuttered a door down. Wait, is this all the same house? Why can't I get in? Maybe I missed something. Love a dramatic entrance. Cauldron Lake. I mean, we haven't been able to get in here for a while, so I imagine this has some spoilies.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake, you'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Especially if it's a chain link fence. Water's gonna seep right through that. Anything else, though?
Another one of those cult boxes.
Oh, God. Oh, what the what? What does any of this mean? Grid to tornado, to castle, to bridge, to cave, to tower, to bones, to tree. But, Christ, I don't know. Supposedly we'd find a number past some bones on a tree and that's the correct one. Oh no, this requires a key. There's no way that's the key that we already found, right? Trailer Park stash key? No. Coffee World? No. Trailer Park? No. Streamside cache key? Shortcut? Used. These are unused? Oh boy. Still the doorknob. No, but I used the doorknob. Okay, so I guess there's just a key somewhere. I guess we'll keep an eye out for like a castle, a tornado, just any of that stuff. Perhaps drawings somewhere. Or maybe it's that key that was already marked on the map. Maybe Mayor Setter's already solved this one for us. Okay. So I want to see if we can get into that side house here. Yeah, it's completely blocked. Is this a shared backyard, perhaps? Sorry. Yes.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Boo, yeah. Give me fan fiction. His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm that he was indeed real. And he was. He was real. Feeling his handsome beard, wild but neatly trimmed, beneath my fingers, proved it. You're back, I breathed. Yes, I'm back. I wasn't cold any longer. It's a beautiful story. But that might be it for this cabin. I mean, that is more than enough for a cabin. For me to consider this a successful cabin visit. Okay. Christ. There's a very good chance that that is it. So, let's get to it. Yeah. Sorry. I may be a little confused on how Mayor Setter's thing works. Like, will it show things anywhere? Oh. Huh. What does this mean? Why have we... Oh, I got too close to the log behind me, didn't I? Okay, 2 cabins. Well, that one's blocked. Boom. It's me. Grateful that there's no monsters. That's been a relief.
Another rhyme.
Boom. It's rhyme time, baby. Once I look around. Is this the thing again? No, this is something else. Birds. Watching you like in that movie, but protective, not attacking. Mythical inspiration. Guardian spirits, Norse mythology, or ancient Egyptian. Corvus corax from the family Corvidae. Research symbolism and uses. Elements. Stalking monster. Watchful birds? Stakes can't be too high or both risk management and fruitful outcomes. Make sure the rhyming is looser this time. Need to set this approach for possibly more ambiguous interpretational results. Okay, I wasn't totally sure what that one was about. But I think that's about writing the fairy tales. Is there another doll around? Also, once I solve this, there's no way a monster doesn't show up. Our hero, courageous and true, stalked by the monster, hatching through. The clever crows caw their warning, and keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, the hero and the crows reap the rewards left for her. Huh. Stuck by the monster hatching through. The clever crows caw their warning. hero... No, because there literally is a crow here. I guess the heroes have the rewards. We have a hero doll, don't we? We also have a crow doll. The battle forming. They keep an eye on the battle forming. Stalked by the monster hatching through. The monster's either in the woods...
That's not right.
Or is being attacked by the crows. Yes! Now it mentioned a monster. Oh! Jesus! Oh. Wow. Thanks. I assume you helped. Or you're warning me not to go in here. I'm just gonna grab this.
Look at that. Another charm.
Another coffee cup. I mean, they're not useless. It's just that I'm not using them. Not that I really had to.
Hi there, little friend.
Sorry about the ominous lighting we just gave you. Oh boy, another long reading. Cauldron Lake closed. The majority of the scenic and beloved Cauldron Lake area was fenced off and access is restricted as a government agency takes over. Tuesday, the unthinkable happened over the weekend as local tourist destination and beloved fishing spot Cauldron Lake was cordoned off by government officials. Citing seismic disturbances in the area, the Federal Bureau of Control has limited access for the foreseeable future. When asked about the effects this closure will have on the region as a tourist destination, the FBC spokesperson expressed profound regret on the impact this may or may not have on the local economy. This comes as a shock to the locals who have enjoyed campground and fishing access around the lake for generations. When interviewing residents around town to get a feel for the reception, it was clear that tensions were running high. "This is an absolute outrage," said Kathy Waller, lifelong Bright Falls resident and volcanologist. "There's been no documented volcanic activity in this region for millennia. The only seismic activity going on down there is when the Coskellas take their 4x4s for a joyride on the hiking paths." "I just bought a season camp pass," said Ed Randall, a Watery native. "I sure hope these feds reimburse me my $350, but I'm not holding my breath." In addition to the inconvenience and anger locals are feeling, there is concern as to what this means for the future. Joe and Cindy just put all their savings into the convenience store for the campground. What happens to them? What happens to all the businesses around here that rely on out-of-towners? People are scared and they want answers. Is your email hacker-proof? To many people, hackers are the stuff of Hollywood movies and TV shows, dark criminals committing cybercrimes in action movies. But to many people around the world, hackers are a very real threat. Cybercrime experts warn that phishing attempts are on the rise and show little sign of stopping. What is phishing, you may be asking yourself? Phishing is when someone poses as a fake email address in order to trick the recipient into sharing their personal information. Information which could then be used to access bank accounts or other personal databases. Even the most professional-looking emails or text messages can be faked. Experts warn, so people are encouraged to always act with caution when sharing information on the net. All it takes is one mistake and your information could be out there forever. This is a great PSA just in the middle of this episode. Bright Falls Bookstore Raffle Bonanza. Anyone looking for a gift for the reader in their life would do well to visit Bright Falls Bookstore this weekend. In an effort to clear out the stock room, Bright Falls Bookstore is raffling off hundreds of old books and collections, including many signed books and items considered collector's editions. All proceeds will go towards renovating the bookstore and charitable donations to student literacy programs. Tickets for the raffle will be on sale from 9 a.m. on Saturday until 6 p.m. the following day, with drawing taking place Monday morning. Eviction notice effective immediately. The Federal Bureau of Control has designated this area to be vacated as a matter of public health and safety. Failure to comply with this order is a federal crime and will result in a swift and forceful action per code 0157DE. Your compliance is appreciated. I mean, there's nothing really that suspicious about that. We know why they did it. 'Cause of the Mr. Wake. Excuse me, dead man. This is where we were looking. This is the gazebo. Oop. Nope. Okay. Where was the key marked? And does it make any sense how I was supposed to solve that? Is it here? Is it by this truck? I suppose this truck would represent, like, the dead bones. 6, 2... Four. Why? There it is. What is that a code for? Have any of the things required codes? Oh, there's this locked. Oh, no, it's blocked off. So that means we probably can't open it. Does that mean, like... So that makes you think that, like, the lighthouse maybe can't be unlocked, but... There's pretty clearly containers inside of it. God! Fuck you! That was crass, I'm sorry. Okay. You first. Stop blocking my bullets. You're weak, right? Why aren't you dying? Nobody has that much health.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Okay, that scare was mostly my fault because I came running out of that house and was not expecting that. The cabin sash key. That is underwhelming. Okay, this one was actually pretty fun. Much better than the maths tests. Sorry, I said maths like I'm British. Ridiculous. Okay, so we just sort of have 624 now as something to punch in. Is there a point of interest here? Day 1. Some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Max hit it off with a big stick and it ran away. I think it was a squirrel before. Day 3. Our candy stash has gone missing. Maybe it was the squirrel? Max found candy wrappers in the woods. There were some big poops there. It wasn't the squirrel. Max has gone missing. Frowny face. Beware the wicked witch. Rules. 1. One person is the wicked witch. 2. Everybody else has to run and hide. 3. When the witch says, beware me, everybody has to change places. If you go to someone else's hiding place, you can tag them to kill them. 5. Don't get tagged and killed. 6. If the wicked witch finds you, you're dead. 7. If you find the witch's lair, she is caught. 8. Burn the witch. Jesus. Don't let that get near the lake. That might come true. Boy, we are running a bit long, though. Maybe we'll call this as a part 1, and we will be back on Monday for a part 2. Thank you so much for watching. And until then, I hope you have a good weekend, and goodbye.